What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to talk to you about the top 5 most heavily shorted EVs in the market as of right now. So I want to go over all the things that you need to know, but first make sure to hit that thumbs up. And with that, let's get right to it. So starting off with stock number 5, that is Faraday Future, ticker is FFIE. At the time of doing this video, it is Tuesday evening. So on Tuesday, it did go down 6.47%. Over the last 1 year, it is down 99.02. And in 2024, it is down 84.88%. But we are not here because of any of this. We are here because it is rather heavily shorted. So stock number 5 is sitting at 15.9% of the free floats being shorted. It is on the threshold list, and it has been on the threshold list, it looks like, ever since August the 29th. So in theory, if a stock is on the threshold list for 13 consecutive trading days, the SEC should be going at the market makers to kind of rectify this. So that's something just to kind of be aware of. But cost to borrow average is 251.25%. So definitely that has been going up and up. Utilization 97.77, and short score is 81.32. So the higher the number, the higher the likelihood of a squeeze occurring. And through IBKR, it does indicate around 60,000 shares is available to be shorted. So this is stock number 5. If you guys do own any of these stocks, give yourself a shout out in the comments below. Moving on to stock number 4, you do have RIVN. So Tuesday, it did go up 1.15% over the last 1 year, down 43.49 and down 43.61% in 2024. But it is slightly ahead of Faraday, so 18.4% of the free floats being shorted works out to be 132.7 million shares overall are being shorted. I do bring this up time and time again because I find this very interesting of a fun fact. So right now there is around $1.74 billion in shorts, or I guess shorts in RIVN. And so basically there is more shorts in RIVN than many stocks have a market cap. So even, for instance, going back over to Faraday, their market cap right now is sitting from what Seeking Alpha shows, 55.46 million. So essentially there is more dollar value shorting RIVN than their market cap, and many other EVs as well. So kind of unique. On Tuesday, shorts did return around 309,000 shares. Cost to borrow average is 1%, so very low stuff for that. And then short score is 73.64. Shorts have really been kind of doubling down for the most part with RIVN over this last little bit. So low of 15.65%, and that was kind of August the 22nd, so mid-August. And through IBKR, it does indicate around 2.3 million shares overall are being shorted. So definitely add this one to your watch list if not, or if you haven't already. Moving on to stock number 3, you have Workhorse. So this one did go down through 7.33% on Tuesday, so kind of extreme, but over the last 1 year it is down 94.47, and in 2024 down 90.35%. so a lot of these stocks aren't really performing the best, but 23.39% of the free floats being shorted with this stock. 5.63 million shares overall are being shorted. Shorts did increase 565,000 shares. Utilization is sitting at 83.15, and then short score is 80.68. Through IBKR, just indicate around 9,000 shares is available, but kind of keeps bouncing back and forth, so very limited supply. That's a good takeaway from all of this. So definitely one to be adding to your watch list for that. Moving on to stock number 2, you do have NKLA, so ticker's NKLA, did go down 2.66% on Tuesday. Over the last 1 year, down 81.15%, and in 2024 down 80.45. And there's a lot of good data right here. On a side note that if you want, you could always pause, go through, and whatever else. I do have a 7-day free trial for Seeking Alpha Premium, so I also recommend a lot of you guys, if you're looking to be better investors and whatever else, recommend you guys taking advantage of that. I'll put that in the description below. If you ever want to know what the hell is happening to any stock, why it's going up, down, sideways, loop-to-loop, this has everything that you need. So definitely take advantage of that. But starting off with NKLA, 24.28% of the free float is being shorted, works out to be 11.93 million shares. Very high cost to borrow, so the average is 324.47%. Shorts didn't do all that much on Tuesday, so they returned around 9,000 shares. But utilization 89.82, short score is 89.44%. And that's definitely, once again, just so you guys are aware, I do bring this up every video, but this short score is comprised of three things: utilization, cost to borrow, as well as number of shares being shorted. So that's how that kind of number is driven from. But there is around 45,000 shares available to be shorted. That is through IBKR. And moving on to stock number one, still regained its pole position, and that is Lucid. So it did go up 2.02%. They did have their technology and manufacturing day. I did live stream this under my dedicated Lucid channel. And yeah, honestly, I think everything went fairly well for that. Over the last 1 year though, it is down 39.55% and it is down 16.15% in 2024. So it is kind of moving in the right direction at least, but through here, you do see 27.59% of the free float is being shorted, works out to be 247.44 million shares overall are being shorted. Cost of borrow average is relatively low considering how much is being shorted, so 7.84. And on Friday, or I don't even know why I'm getting Friday from, but on Tuesday, shorts did increase 415,000 shares. Utilization 91.61. Short score is 84.06%. Through IBKR, does indicate around 6.7 million shares is available. So definitely does have a lot of available shares and stuff like that. And generally, just looking at what's been happening on the chart, so shorts just been stuck in limbo. So there's a couple of things coming out in the next couple of days. You have CPI. Today you did have the debate. Also, you have PPI coming out on Thursday. So a lot of volatility. So just anticipate shorts to be relatively active if the data is negative. Flip side, obviously they could be returning. So let me know your thoughts. Do you own any of these top 5 stocks? Is there any other EVs that you do actually own that is somewhat heavily shorted? So if so, let me know your thoughts on that in the comments below. One final thing, make sure you guys definitely take advantage of this promo. Simply sign up for a new account, throw $100 at it. They give you 5 free stocks. Each stock is valued up to $2,000. Link to that is in the description below and also the comments. With all that said, appreciate all of you watching.